Hey guys, it's me again. Today I'm going to show you guys my anime collection. Um, this isn't going to be everything. This is just going to be the main shelf. So before we get to all these, I'm going to show you guys what I have at the top. So first we have Evangelion. This is the original DVD release. This is the Perfect Collection. This was before the Platinum Collection came out. These are all the original DVDs. I'm not going to take them out. Then we have one of the old Yu Yu Hakusho box sets. This is the Chapter Black saga. All the DVDs are in there. I'm not gonna take them out. And then I have some stuff here at the top. I'll show you guys first. So I'll kind of have to pull these over here. But these are the original dubs of the first 3 Dragon Ball Z movies. So first is Dead Zone. This was before Funimation dubbed them with their in-house cast. And you're gonna get your disc there. And then we have The World's Strongest. Go. And then the last movie, Tree of Might. And there you go. That's those. And then I have a DVD of My Neighbor Totoro, or Totoro, however you pronounce it. I haven't watched this yet. I'm pretty new to the whole Studio Ghibli films. Most of them have never really been my cup of tea, but I really liked Grave of the Fireflies, so I decided to give some more of these movies a try. And then we have one of the original Funimation singles for Dragon Ball Z. This is actually the first 3 episodes that Funimation dubbed with their in-house cast. So this is pretty good novelty. And then the special edition release of the first Ghost in the Shell movie. I got this because I like the packaging. So let me get some of these out of the way. And then this isn't really anime, but a lot of people like to group it in with anime. It's Avatar: The Last Airbender, the complete series. And then I'll get these out of the way. Right now into the main shelf. So this is going to be kind of hard to film because I'm kind of filming with my tablet, so sorry if the video quality's really bad. But first we have Doomed Megalopolis. And then Blue Gender, one of the earlier shows that Funimation dubbed after Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Next we have Gantz, the complete series. I'm gonna be honest, I really did not like this very much. I didn't even finish it. Then we have the 2 Vampire Hunter D movies. So there's the first Vampire Hunter D. The reason why I have this old DVD is because it has the original Streamline dub on it. And then we have the sequel, Bloodlust, which in my opinion was far superior to the first movie. Sorry. And then next we have Twilight of the Dark Master. Not very good. Gatchaman, this is the 90s OVA. Haven't even watched this yet, but I had to buy it. Fucking Garzy's Wing. Next we have Grave of the Fireflies. A really good movie. I highly recommend it. Then we have the first 2 seasons of Digimon. So here's season 1 and season 2. Now this is all going to be Dragon Ball for the next little while. So we have the first season of Dragon Ball. This is the first Blue Brick. Now, the reason why I have this is because it has the first 13 episodes uncut. I'm not going to go into the whole release history right now. There's plenty of videos about it on YouTube. But since the blue bricks are out of print and hard to find, I decided to get the Saga DVDs instead. I'm only missing one, but I do have most of them. So first we have the Tournament Saga, Red Ribbon Army, General Blue, Commander Red. Now, the Red Ribbon Army Saga in the manga is probably my favorite arc, or my second favorite arc, out of the early parts of the manga. I haven't watched the anime yet. I've only read the manga of early Dragon Ball, but I'll get around to it eventually. And then we have, I think I already showed Commander Red, but there it is again. Fortune Teller Baba, Tien Shinhan, King Piccolo Part 1, and King Piccolo Part 2. Now, the King Piccolo arc, or the Demon Piccolo arc in the manga, peak Dragon Ball. Peak Dragon Ball. Now, Piccolo Jr., I'm still waiting on Part 1. That's the one I'm missing, but I do have Part 2. And then we have all the Dragon Ball movies. These are all the original theatrical Dragon Ball films. So we have the first 4 movie collection here, which has Curse of the Blood Rubies, Sleeping Princess and Devil's Castle, Mystical Adventure, and The Path to Power. And then we have the Dragon Ball Z movies. So here's the first set, which has the Funimation dubs, or the Funimation in-house dubs of Dead Zone, World's Strongest, Tree of Might, and then Lord Slug and Cooler's Revenge. And here's the second collection, which has Return of Cooler, Super Android 13, Broly the Legendary Super Saiyan, and BoJack Unbound. And then the last movie collection, which has Broly Second Coming, Bio Broly, Fusion Reborn, and Wrath of the Dragon. Now on to the Dragon Ball Z Kai. Now this is the original 98 episode run. I don't have the final chapters, but here's season 1. And this is the Walmart exclusive part 3 and 4 release, but this is season 2. And this is season 3 and season 4. And then I'm not going to take them out, but I do have the the green bricks for Dragon Ball GT. Now moving on down here to the second shelf, this is all of Dragon Ball Z on Blu-ray, the really, really terrible Blu-rays. I'm not going to go into those. And then we have some of the movies on Blu-ray. I have the TV specials, Bardock and Trunks. Now, speaking of the Trunks special, I actually do have that on DVD. But it's from Australia. But it's the same thing, except it's in the correct aspect ratio. I should actually put this on the shelf. I'll do that later. But then we have the Cooler movies on Blu-ray, Super Android 13 and BoJack Unbound, and the Broly trilogy on Blu-ray. I'm gonna get the rest of the movies at some point, but I'm kind of not really in a rush. But next we have all of Yu Yu Hakusho. Here's the first season. Sorry if the focus is kind of off. And then we have the second season, just the Dark Tournament. And season 3, which is the Chapter Black Saga. And then season 4, which is the Three Kings. And that's the entire show. And then we have this DVD right here, which has the first Yu Yu Hakusho movie, The Golden Seal, and the Aizo Hakusho OVAs. And then to this day, Funimation or Crunchyroll still has not dubbed the second movie, Poltergeist Report. The only way you can get it is by buying this DVD right here. And this movie was dubbed before Funimation got the rights, so the voice cast is completely different. And the English dub for this movie is absolute garbage. but the movie is really good. And we have Evangelion. So here is the Platinum Collection. And we got the 2 Director's Cut DVDs that go with the Perfect Collection right up there. This actually has a different version of the Director's Cut of episode 23. I won't say what it is. Just buy this DVD and you'll find out. And then we have Genesis Reborn. And then here's all of the Japanese DVD releases of the Platinum Collection. Then we have Evangelion on Blu-ray. And then we have all 4 of the Rebuild movies. Now this version of the 3rd movie right here is actually 3.333, where it's basically the same movie except they changed some things about it. I can't quite remember. And then we have Ghost in the Shell on 4K. Now this bottom shelf, give me just a second. All right, I'm back. For this bottom shelf, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie on Blu-ray. And I do have the series. It's just put away at the moment. And then this isn't really anime, but it's tokusatsu, so I'll put it in here. It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Love me some Power Rangers. All right, next we have the first season of Pokemon. And then the first 3 Pokemon movies on Blu-ray. This isn't really anime, but a lot of people like to bundle this in with the genre, but it's Spawn, the complete series. Then we have the original DVD release of Akira. This is the Pioneer version. And then I have another version of Akira on DVD. This is from the UK, and this has the original streamlined dub on it as a bonus feature, and it also has an English dub of the production report. These are an anime. I'll take them out. Then we have Akira on Blu-ray. This is the original release on Blu-ray, and then the Funimation version. And then next we have Venus Wars. This is the original Funimation release of the first Rebuild. Even though it's the UK version, it's the same thing. And then we have the original Funimation release of the second movie. Alright, next we're getting into my little discotheque section. First we have Urotsukidoji Legend of the Overfiend. This has both the movie and the original OVA version. And then we have the second collection, which has Legend of the Demon Womb, Return of the Overfiend, Inferno Road, and the final chapter. And then we have the reboot, Urotsukidoji New Saga. This thing fucking sucks. Don't waste your time on it. And then next we have Genocyber. And then here is the first set of the Digimon movies. So this has Digimon Adventure, Our War Game, and Hurricane Touchdown. And this also has the original Saban version of Digimon the movie. Next we have Fist of the North Star. This is the movie. Really good. Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. Wicked City. Kite. This does have the original uncut version, by the way. So we have the original 80s Devilman OVA. Highly recommend this. It's awesome. Then we have Violence Jack, which is not so awesome. And next we have Gunbuster, the complete series. This is an anime. Next we have Death Note, the complete series. Naruto Part 1. Wasn't really a fan of this, I'm going to be honest. Then we have Perfect Blue. Paranoia Agent. Ghost in the Shell on Blu-ray. Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence. Really good. Cowboy Bebop. Really good. Then we have Speed Racer. And then I have the Ultimate Matrix collection right here because it has the Animatrix. And what else is up here? I kind of forgot. Let's see. So here's Dragon Ball Super Superhero. And then Megazone 23, the complete series. And fuck it, I guess I'll just show these. Here is Hikaider. This is the 1995 movie. I actually kind of like this. It's pretty underrated in my opinion. Not a lot of people talk about it. Next we have Suicide Club. And then Shin Godzilla. Really good. Peak cinema, in my opinion. And this is the original Godzilla. I also have the Showa era Criterion set, but it's in one of those. All the discs are put away in another case. And then Battle Royale. The first movie is really good. I tried to watch the second movie. In the first minute, I literally shut it off. It was fucking horrible. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I have, or all I want to show for right now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.